Matt Letizia, magnificent. Kit in India, as a Manchester United fan, having a strong manager, and like you did have for so many years under Sir Alex Ferguson, I think those managers can have Mavericks. So I'll be interested to hear who you think your favourite Maverick was and if they actually played under Sir Alex.
Yeah, there were few, but I think for me it was Cristiano Ronaldo. When you have this teenager, 18 years old, coming from Portugal, coming into match winning, season winning, and consecutive serial winners of Manchester United, and then he stands his authority, taking ball, dribbling, not passing, shooting, creating chances, scoring goals, whatever he can do, and not being afraid of anything, being absolute courageous, and the showman that he was. I think he was the ultimate Maverick for me.
Kit, I've got a few names for you, being a Man United fan. I can take you back to George Best. Lee Sharp, I would probably say, is a bit of a Maverick. Eric Cantona. I mean, the list sort of goes on, doesn't it? You know, you've been privileged to watch some absolute geniuses at work.
Yeah, it's very true, man. I mean, it was very hard for me to pick from them, and then I decided that I started watching football late in my life, so I watched Ronaldo doing what he did, and I've heard all the stories, watched all the videos about Eric Cantona, Roy Keane, and I love Balotelli as well, even though he was a City player, but I think he was an absolute by birth Maverick without a doubt. And George Best gave standing ovation to Cristiano Ronaldo on his debut match when he came on the 60th minute, and he said that he is not insulted if anyone compares him to Cristiano Ronaldo with George Best. So I think that's perfect irony for whatever you just said.
I mean, Ronaldo, it's one of those, I think maybe Dom, because he has been so brilliant, bordering on excellent for his entire career, that you forget that he has absolutely all of the Maverick tendencies in the swagger, the individual mind of how he's played, the way that he's conditioned his body, in a way that, I mean, Will Class, even though he doesn't come out with some of the quotes that someone like Ibrahimovic does, but how professional they are with their careers, how individual they are with their careers, they are absolute Maverick tendencies.
Yeah, but those reasons would probably be why I wouldn't pick Ronaldo, because I think he's, not the oracle, might be wrong, but I think when you look at Ronaldo, the amount of work that he was doing when he left home between 13 and 14 and being obsessed with the game and being obsessed with being the best player in the world, he dedicated himself to be that player. And whether that makes you a Maverick or not, I don't know, might make you a Maverick in your thinking because of people don't think like you, but how good and how amazing and how obsessed he was and be driven to be the very best. There was no sort of flaws.
No.
I think his character, I think if you're a Maverick, I think you've got to have one or two little flaws.
Hey, that. Okay.
Do you think?
Thank you very much.